I'm Bethany Laible, and one very unique thing about me is that I grew up in a dual national household. My dad is from America and my mom is from England. Now, one of the interesting things about growing up in a dual national household was the cultural difference between my dad's side of the family and my mom's side of the family. Now, my dad came from a very large Catholic family. He was one of 9 children, and all 8 of the other children were girls. And even though they were sort of forced to live together in very close quarters and share everything because their house was fairly small for their size and they weren't the most wealthy of families, they aren't really close with one another. In fact, I don't see very much of them, even though some of them live in the same state as I do. In fact, I don't even remember some of their names. Like, they keep on having children, and I do not know who those children are. Like, I have so many second cousins, it's ridiculous. Now, by comparison, my mom's side of the family is relatively small, but also very close-knit. In fact, all of them live within walking distance of one another, with the exception of my mother. I see and hear from them way more often than I do from my American family. Now, one of the great things about growing up in a dual national household is the fact that I've been exposed to things most American kids haven't. Some foods, for example. Now, I know England gets kind of a bad rap for having awful food, but in fact, when I go to visit England, that's one of the big things I look forward to. I love British food, and I love northeastern British food. Growing up, we had a PAL-compatible TV so that my mom could show us all the TV shows and movies that she loved growing up. Shows such as Allo Allo.
Would you believe it possible that the plot has now thickened? Herr Flick thinks that the General and the Colonel are planning to blow up Hitler. Herr Flick can do nothing about this because he has been imprisoned in the dungeon of the chateau disguised as a woman. A reign of terror is about to start in the heart of London. Armed to their protruding teeth with hand-propelled hockey sticks and their old battle axe of a French mistress, a 5th column of 6th formers are stealthily stealing out of St. Trinian's to attempt a coup d'etat.
And Doctor Who, a show I personally love and I still follow to this day. So there, now you know a little bit about what it was like for me to grow up in a dual national